single-use plastics kickstarted in India on July 1st. This is a novel step taken by the Indian government to fight the worsening pollution. The government has banned the manufacturing, import, stocking, distribution, sale and use of single-use plastic items as per the plastic waste management rules. If enforced properly, this will dramatically create a positive impact on our environment. Why is this ban necessary? How could this impact each one of us? Let's unbreak this news. The Plastic and Waste Management Rules of 2016 provide the statutory framework for plastic waste management in the country. The Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change in a press release had stated in March 2022 that the states and the union territories in India had been requested to constitute a special task force under the chairpersonship of the Chief Secretary or the Administrator for the elimination of single-use plastics and for the effective implementation of the Plastic and Waste Management Rules. According to the government, states have been given enough time to implement the July 1st nationwide ban. So what are single-use plastic items? Single-use plastics are those items made of plastic that are intended to be used only once before it is disposed of or recycled. It could be any of the numerous things around us. Earbuds with plastic sticks for balloons, candy sticks, ice cream sticks, thermocol, polystyrene for decoration, plastic plates, plastic cups, glasses and cutleries, plastic PVC banners with lesser than 100 micron thickness, stirrers, wrapping and packaging films, cigarette packets and many other items. In order to enforce this ban in a phased manner, the state governments will start closing down units that engage in the production, distribution, stocking and sales of single-use plastic items. So why enforce this ban now? Single-use plastics are harmful to us and to our environment. It causes pollution and endangers the lives of animals, marine life and our future generations. Disposable plastic objects don't biodegrade, but they in turn break down into small particles and contaminate our environment. Single-use plastics may be the easiest option for us. It is lightweight, cheap and versatile, and you can throw it away once used. But the problem is, we don't invest in quality goods that will last for a long time. But we often buy things that are convenient for us. What is convenient for us may not be suitable for us or for our environment. Single-use plastics are a glaring example of this. According to this chilling report from The Guardian, microplastics were found in human blood for the first ever time. The exclusive report says that the discovery shows that these particles can travel around the body and can even lodge in organs. Now look at the impact of plastics on animals. This is an old video from Tamil Nadu. Surgeons can be seen removing close to 52 kgs of plastic from an ailing cow's stomach. According to the Environment Ministry, India generates about 3.5 million tons of plastic waste annually. And the per capita plastic waste generation has almost doubled over the last 5 years. As per the 2021 report of the International Coastal Cleanup, the ICC, the single-use plastic straws and stirrers collected over 35 years from marine bodies would stretch the entire length of the Himalayas. According to a recent report by the United Nations Environment Programme, despite current initiatives and efforts, the amount of plastics in the oceans has been estimated to be around 75 to 199 million tons. In the absence of necessary interventions, the amount of plastic waste entering aquatic ecosystems could nearly triple from some 9 to 14 million tons per year in 2016 to a projected 23 to 37 million tons per year by 2040. Though the situation might seem very grim, human intervention in fighting pollution can yield massive results. Take for example this case from Mumbai. In 2015, when Mumbai's Versova beach was being used as a dumping ground for plastic waste, Afroz Shah, a young Indian lawyer and his 89-year-old neighbor, started cleaning it up. Since then, both individuals have inspired thousands of volunteers and have removed 13,000 tons of waste, primarily plastics. These volunteers call the weekend cleaning exercise as a weekend date with the ocean. And the result of such intervention has been, for the first time in over 2 decades, Versova Beach saw the nesting and hatching of olive ridley turtles. Fighting plastic pollution is not just the government's job. It must be a community effort. Single-use plastics are those items that are produced in billions for use for just a matter of a few minutes but will stay with us for centuries. It's time to say no to the toxicity of single-use plastics and completely eliminate it, not just through government policy but also through citizen action.